What's up, y'all? Mr. Baker Boy here, still with the Devil's Backbone Brewing Company. Out here on the back deck, still doing this thing. Getting ready to get down to the nitty gritty of it, y'all. Coming down to their product line, the Vienna Lager and the 8-point IPA. That's their main line. That's where they come into play. That's what you see all the time when you go to the stores and stuff like that. So, for the love of beer, let's get started with this 8-point IPA. So, this is Devil's Backbone Brewing Company. This is 6.2 alcohol by the volume. And this is Devil's Backbone 8-point IPA. Would you look at that? For the love of beer. In all of glory, that color, you know, it's very transparent. As you can see right through it, it's a golden color, very beautiful, you know, like Picasso done painted a beer. And here I hold it in my hands. So, I've actually had this one before. I'm not a total fan of this one. This one here has got a kind of a wild taste to it. Being it's an IPA, which is hoppy, pale, you know. This one here has got a little bit of a must to it. Not necessarily like anything like Scotch ale or anything, but it's got a must to it. A perfect pairing with this beer. I know I don't generally do a perfect pairing, food and beer, but this here is a perfect pairing. If you want to get a big old bowl of chili, grab you one of these Devil's Backbone IPAs. I'm going to tell you, there ain't two things that meld together better than some Mr. Baker Boy's chili and a Devil's Backbone 8-point IPA. So, Devil's Backbone, if you're listening, I'll gladly sell you my chili recipe for couple $1,100, but nothing less than that. So I'll buy you beer. If you want to buy my chili recipe, it's on sale. I'll give you 75% off of a whole lot of $1,100. So without further ado, in the love of beer, let's get on with this 8-point IPA. Stuff is wild, man. I tell you. Hold on, I need to go get me some chili. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would never step out of a review to go get food. Except now. That's some wild stuff, man. It's an IPA, but, you know, through this day, y'all have seen that I've tried a substantial amount of IPAs, and I've done a substantial amount of IPAs in the past. That's the only one that's signature. That's the only one that stands in a category of its own. My taste buds, the whole nine. It's not bad. I'm not knocking it. It's just different. If y'all are looking, I'm telling you, by far the most different IPA is you got to get up with these guys at Devil's Backbone and see what they're cooking up. Because if you're looking for a different IPA, it's Devil's Backbone Brewing Company in Lexington, Virginia. Their IPA is they broke the mold when they made that one. I mean, there's none like it. Absolutely none like it. So, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next.